Hello, people. Welcome to my platform. Please, if it's your first time to meet my videos on TikTok or on YouTube, even on Facebook, please don't forget to follow on my TikTok and on my Facebook platforms. You can also visit my platform likes of YouTube. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also turn on the notification button so that you always receive a notification once a new video like this is uploaded. All right, we are given another question as you are still preparing for June final exams, and even those who are going to sit for November final exams, right? We are given a question. Um, we are given a question on the topic known as CES, and this question is quite tricky, right? And even some of the tutors or teachers are being confused, right? So we are going to consider a step by step on how best can we deal with the such type of a question, right? We are given the universal set. Um, this universal set is subsets A and B, right? Such that this universal set is subset A and B. Remember, subsets, these are elements. Remember, A and B um are the subsets of the universal set. Meaning to say A and B are both there in the universal set, right? In other words, we can just say this universal set is a mother, and these are children, right? A and B are children, right? Number of universal set is equal to 45, right? Number of A is equal to 25. Number of A is equal to 25. Then number of A complement intersect B. Number of A complement intersect B. When we are saying number of A complement intersect B, we are talking about the number which are not the numbers which are not there in the set A complement, meaning to say these are elements which are not found in set A. These elements, they are not there in set A, right? But they are there in the universal set. And when those elements in the universal set they intersect with B, they intersect at the circle B, right? So in other words, we are saying number of A complement intersect B. We are talking about the elements of B only. 9 is representing the elements of B only. Why I'm saying this? Number of A complement intersect B. A complement, these are elements which are not found in set A, but they are there in the universal set. All right. When those elements in the universal set, but not the set A, intersect with B, they intersect at circle B, right? So meaning to say this is representing but remember, we are not taking the elements where A and B intersect. We are considering a small circle of B, right? So we are considering B only, right? And number of A intersect B and number of A intersect B is equal to the number of A union B complement, right? Number of A intersect B. If you count the numbers which are there in A and also B, and that number is the same as the number of A union B complement. Number of A union B complement. Remember, A union B is a complement outside. So we are talking about the elements which are not there in set A and also set B, but they are there in the mother set. Right. Then we are asked to show this information on a Venn diagram. Then we are awarded 3 marks for that. Find N. We are given find the value of find number of B. Then you are given 1 mark for that. Right. So since you're asked to show that information on the Venn diagram, so meaning to say we have to consider our solution by drawing a Venn diagram. Right. This Venn diagram consists of A and B only. And A and B A and B, they intersect. Where they intersect? We are given number of A intersect B, they intersect. Let's consider the solution to attempt the first part. All right. So on this question, let me just draw a Venn diagram. Right? Let me draw a Venn diagram. Let me draw a first Venn diagram. All right. A Venn diagram like this, right? Then I have set A and set B. Both set A and B, they intersect. All right. So we are given the number of universal set. We are given is 45. Right? We are also given that number of A is equal to 25. So A here is 25, right? Then number of A complement intersect B is equal to 9. I said before, for the number of A complement elements which are not found in set A, but they are there in the universal set, when they intersect with B, they intersect at B only. So we are considering this as 9, considering B only, right? We are considering this boundary, right? Not intersection. We are excluding the intersection. We are taking the part of B only, excluding the intersection. Right. Then we are also given that the number of A intersect B, the number of A intersect B is this boundary, right? This boundary, right? This boundary, the number of A intersect B is equal to the number of A union B complement, right? A union B complement. We are talking about the elements which are not found in set A, and also they are not there in set B. So meaning that they are there in the universal set outside these two circles, circle A and circle B, right? So meaning to say here where there is number of A intersect B, and also outside here where there is number of A union B complement, right? So to make it easier, let me just say let number of A intersect B, let number of A intersect B is equal to X. All right. Let the number of A intersect B be X, right? So that we can work out using these letters. All right. So for A intersect B, we are talking about this boundary where there is X, right? A intersect B is where there is X, right? A intersect B, we have X. But remember, number of A union B in brackets complement is equal to number of A intersect B. So this boundary is also equal to the boundary outside those two circles. So also have X here. But remember, this 25 is also including this value of X. So here we subtract X here so that we can find the value of A only. But remember, this one or given as 9 only. 9 is for B only. It's for B only. No need to subtract just because 9 is already excluding this value of X. To find the B only, we must add 9 plus X, right? To find B only, we must add 9 plus X, right? So our main aim now is to find the value of X now, right? How can you find the value of X? We are given that the sum of all these elements inside this Venn diagram is summing up to 45, right? So let's find the value of X. So we are saying 25 minus X, 25 minus X plus X, 25 minus X plus 9 plus X must give us a 45. Right. So minus X plus X, we get 0. Right. Then you say 25 plus 9, we get a 34 here. Right. Plus X must give us a 45. Right. So we are saying to find the value of X here, we are saying x is equal to, grouping the like terms, we are saying 45 minus 34. Remember, 45 minus 35, we get a 10. But we are subtracting 45 minus 34, we get 11. So x is equal to 11. That's how to find the value of x. So since x now is 11, meaning to say this given value here is x, right? This value here is x, right? We can draw another Venn diagram here. We can draw another Venn diagram here to show this such type of information, right? This one is the original, this one the sketch, then the original is right here, right? This is the solution we are supposed to obtain. We have a here, we also have b here. This one is the mother set, right? So from there, remember, for b we are given as 9 only, right? Then for x is now 11. So where there is x, we put 11 here, right? Remember, number of a intersect b is equal to the number of a union b complement. So this value of x and this value of x are the same. So we have to put also 11 here to substitute the value of x, right? Remember, here we have 25 minus x, right? But remember, x is 11, right? So we are saying a 25 minus 11. Here we get 4, 1. So meaning to say a only, we are subtracting 25 minus x, but x is 11. So 25 minus 11, we get 14. So a only is 14. But a, including this intersection, we say 14 plus 11, we get a 25, right? Then we manage to produce the solution for this information on a Venn diagram. So for you to come up with a better solution, first of all, you do a sketch diagram. Then you indicate by just substituting your values instead of writing the letter x. All right. Later on, we were also asked to find the value of number of b. All right. Find number of b, right? For the number of b, what you are saying here is, remember, we want to find the sum of all the elements in set b. We want the sum of all those elements in set b. So to find the sum of all those elements, sum means addition. We are adding 11 plus a 9, right? This becomes 11 plus 9, we get a 20. So that's the value of number of b. So basically, this is how to deal with such type of question on sets. So for you to make it easier, you have to understand the use of these signs when doing the sets. We have to consider the issue of number, the sum of all the elements in the universal set, which is 45. Then number of a, all the elements in set a, they are summing up to 25. Then number of a complement intersect b, elements which are not found in set a but they are there in the mother set. When they intersect with b, they intersect at this. We are saying number of a complement intersect b. We are talking about the elements which are not there in this set A. Elements which are not there in set A, when they intersect with the B, remember, they are not there in set A, but they are there in the mother set. The whole mother set are there, but they are not there in A. When they intersect with the B, they intersect at this point. So means that this one is 9 is for B only, right? 9 is for B only. And number of A intersect B, number of A intersect B is here. And this number is equal to the number of A union B complement. Number of A and B, we are talking about elements which are not there in the mother set, elements which are not there in A and B, but they are there in the mother set, which is outside these two given circles, which is 11. So basically, this is how to deal with this such topic of sales. So thank you so much. Just enjoy this video. Remember, we are still preparing for June final exams, right? So if you are a candidate who is going to sit for a June exams, right? You can just take my number, display it on the screen, right, and message me on WhatsApp so that we can talk and make some arrangements on the seminar we are going to um, hold in next week but one if not mistaken, right? So you make your arrangements, you make your payment, and also you will be added to the main seminar group as you are going to host both mathematics and combined science, right? So just enjoy this lesson on such type of question on sales.